Smartly forward by Braithwaite for Beto! Here, Goodison Park! Ear-splitting blues! Defence-splitting pass from Braithwaite, and Beto did the rest! And Everton lead on this historic night!
What an audacious pass that is into the path of Beto, perfectly weighted. Lee and I looked at each other as the ball was played, presuming he was offside. It looked so easy, but Bradley's deep. It's a brilliant run. He checks his run back, moves into the space, and that shows how confident the player is. We're talking about how well he'd finished 2 goals against Leicester. That's just as calm, just as composed, and he had so much time to think about it. Brilliant awareness. And a calm finish to beat Alisson.
Taken away by Decore, snatched back by McAllister, shifted on by Salah. Konate. Salah. Into the eyes of Mykolenko. McAllister, 1 each! And that's not taken long. The blue bounce vanishes. The Reds snatch back parity, and we are where we started.
Well, possibly the smallest man on the pitch, but it's all Salah's work. There's a little bit of a dive in here by Ndiaye trying to win the ball. He doesn't. Salah knows he doesn't have to beat him, he just does that. He gets a yard, puts it into an absolutely brilliant area. The pace on the ball, it's over his head. He's leaning back. He knows he has to get just something on it, and he gets that on it. And that's enough just to send it. I'm looking at Pickford saying, surely, he's going back on his heels. He has to die for that. He thinks he's going to hit the post. I think he thought the post was going to save him. But for his quality, England's #1, he should be saving that for me.
Curtis Jones. Luis Diaz. Diaz with the cross. Tarkowski met it. Jones took it back. It's Curtis Jones! It's 2-1 Liverpool! It's Mo Salah! Of course it is!
Liverpool goal scorer, number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Just one more Salah moment in time to silence Goodison on its big night.
Well, Lee warned us. He was absolutely spot on. Quiet all evening. A couple of last-ditch challenges by Everton, never in control of the situation or clearing it properly. Braithwaite does well to get his head on that in the end. Tarkowski out of position slightly, reaches. Liverpool keep the pressure on. Decent effort by Curtis Jones. It's on target. Forces half a clearance. And there's Salah, always on the move, always active, always anticipating. And he's under pressure there, but it's a calm volley with his right foot.
Harrison is closed down. Mykolenko's on the overlap. Lofted in by Mykolenko. Irabunan. Tarkowski! Gladys Street has a moment for history, for eternity. Meant to be. Forever. James Tarkowski bids the Goodison derby farewell. Good night. A truly wondrous Evertonian moment. A 130 years and 97 minutes, but it's subject to VAR.
Yeah, there's a VAR check on the first ball. Is he offside? It's a pinged ball from Ashley Young, and we're just looking at the pictures. It's touch and go.
Alexander-Arnold launches the final whistle. The cherish James Tarkowski's moment for eternity. Oh, how Goodison said goodbye. And now, emotion overflows. There is fury, there is anger. These are neighbours between whom bad blood, after such a thrilling culmination, such an engrossing climax, there was no separating them, and now they need separation.
Yeah, Decore went straight to the Liverpool fans, Peter, at the final whistle and started goading them. And Curtis Jones goes flying in to confront him, and the rest you can see on your screen.
Well, I think, you know, the emotion of that ending, and Decore should stay away from the Liverpool fans, there's no doubt about that, but it boiled over, and Curtis Jones, as Graeme just said, took exception to that and ran over, and then a lot of pushing and shoving, and then thankfully there's a few yellow cards flying around, by the way.
Jones has been shown a red card, second yellow.
After which, peace has finally broken out. But this, a night of such import in the history of Liverpudlian sport, in the history of English football, ends amid fury, but also, let it not be lost, amid the most extraordinary footballing romance. Red cards and hot tempers, smiles which are bitter, smiles which are sincere, so much besides. This is the derby in microcosm. This was Goodison at its growling best. That was a climax that you would not dare to have written. The football match ends. Everton 2, Liverpool 2. Goodison, thank you and good night.